All right, today's project is a rather busy one. It's an ESP32 with a couple of stepper motors and some limit switches. And those are being powered by two different power sources. The ESP32 is getting 3.3 volts from a power supply, running at about less than a tenth of a amp, 0.06 amps. And then the two stepper motors are running at 5 volts and 0.4 amps. So 2 watts on the stepper motors. And then there's controller boards, one for each stepper motor. Those are the ones with the blinking red LEDs. Coming over to the code, I'm using Cursor, the AI IDE, along with Claude AI model. And so it assisted me in developing the code, and I'll post the code on my GitHub and provide a link below. So yeah, what we have here are the two power supplies. The one on the right is feeding the power to the ESP32. I'm actually using an ESP32 S3 for this project. And the power supply on the left is feeding the power to the stepper motors and the stepper motor controllers. All of this has a common ground, so the two power supplies have a common ground. The stepper motor controllers have a common ground. And then I have these limit switches. So I hit the orange one here. The motor on the left will reverse direction. Hit it again, it'll reverse direction. And then if I hit the green button, the stepper motor on the right will reverse direction. Hit it again. Yeah, it's a little bit of a button bounce happening there. Anyway, you hit it once, it reverses. Hit it again, it reverses. So it's rather busy, the wiring. I apologize for that. But the GitHub code will show exactly which pin numbers on the ESP connect to the pin numbers on the controllers. Those have pin numbers like IN1 through IN4, or input 1 through 4. At the top of the code, I have some explanatory notes explaining what the hardware that's involved. That's the ESP32, two stepper motors, two controllers, the power requirements, the common ground. So that'll get you started there. I did buy a kit on Amazon which had 6 of these motors and 6 controllers. Didn't cost very much money, so that's what we're looking at here. And it's just a project to play with stepper motors and the controllers, and do this with ESP32 and the ESP-IDF API only. It's not using any Arduino libraries. I kind of prefer doing it that way. So that was the point of this project. And if you have questions or comments, please leave them below, and thanks for watching.